let's get to the other issue in regards to there's a top 10 quarterback conversation going on right now, and there's an issue with one particular quarterback in the top 10. Now, we had an ex-Baltimore Raven, Bernard Pollard. He was asked a question about Lamar Jackson, said raving positive things about Lamar Jackson, saying that he's a top 10 talent. The way he runs and stuff like that, he's very athletic, he's very good for the organization. He's a winning player, all of these positive things, but he said that he's not a top 10 quarterback. And Lamar Jackson, instead of taking the high road, goes ahead and now he's calling Bernard Pollard, I don't even know who you are, fam, and all this nonsense. So he has an issue with Bernard Pollard really speaking facts. I mean, when I look at Lamar Jackson, I think of him as a superior athlete, but I don't think of him as a quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. There's a reason why Hollywood Brown isn't here. And Hollywood Brown could be able to say whatever he wants to the media to be able to kind of clean things up for Lamar Jackson. But at the end of the day, Hollywood Brown is in Arizona, and he's going to get thrown the ball by Kyler Murray that can be able to throw the deep pass. So all of those things, all of those positive things, because if Lamar Jackson was the quarterback in the offense that you wanted, you would have stayed in Baltimore. But the only reason why Baltimore runs this offense is because of the quarterback they have. You kind of work your offense around the talent that you have. Right. So if he's not capable of doing that, you have to scale it back a bit. So my thing for you, Jeff, is Bernard Pollard right in regards to what he's saying? And should Lamar Jackson be this sensitive about it?
So I'm actually going to come at this from two different angles. First of all, Lamar, you sound like a real casual on social media. To not know who Bernard Pollard is, I understand he's not a Ray Lewis. I understand he's not an Ed Reed.
But he's legit.
I'm a Patriot fan, bro. This dude was dubbed the Patriot Killer.
Right.
Tom Brady, Stephen Ridley, playoff. Gronk, playoffs. Aaron Hernandez, last tackle. This dude was taking out our biggest and our best. And if you don't remember, Stephen A. used to go on TV talking about Tom Brady's tap dancing in the pocket like Gregory Hines. That's because of the Ravens. That was because of guys like Bernard Pollard. I seen this guy put many of people to sleep.
Facts.
He'd have put you to sleep, Lamar.
Facts.
So before you talk, please do your research. But I do think, and I think Bernard was very, very complimentary, but I do think the Lamar can't throw or Lamar's not a good QB is a little bit overblown. Not everybody.
Is it really?
He's not a good outside. He's not a good thrower outside the numbers.
You gotta be a quarterback. What are we talking about here? Hold on. What are we talking about here? He's not a good thrower outside of the numbers. Isn't that a part of the job of being a thrower?
He's 1,000% right, but styles make fights. Lamar's style is to run and to chew you up through the middle. They got 3 tight ends for a reason. They got 4 running backs for Lamar for a reason. That's the style of their offense.
Right.
So I think he has a top 10 talent. I think he should be in the top 10-ish. If he's 11, I'll be fine with it, of quarterbacks because of what he's able to do. I don't think it's fair that just because he's not great at throwing outside that people just dump on him. You use the skill set that he has and move forward with him.
All right.
I mean,
here's my thing, and I'll let you go, Derek. I just want to ask Jeff a question. I'm about to hit him with a nuclear bomb right now.
Flamed right now.
Nuclear bomb right now. You over here talking about outside that he can't make throw. Tim Tebow, right?
I saw it coming.
Tim Tebow.
I saw it coming.
Couldn't throw a lick, right? But he was a winner. They constructed the offense around him. He beat the Steelers in the playoff game, right? He did all these things. Where's Tim Tebow now? He's not in the NFL no more, right?
He's a
not a quarterback.
No, he's a commentator.
So my thing is this: if the shoe fits,
I didn't say the shoe didn't fit.
Nah, but you over here trying to make a case for the shoe. This is what it is. This is who he is, and this is what people are saying. People are not trying to bash Lamar, but the facts are the facts. If you're a quarterback and you can't hit your guys on deep passes on the outside, that's a problem. Because at some point during the game, you can't use your legs all the time. Absolutely. You're going to need to make certain throws. Absolutely. And if he can't do that, that's a problem. There's a reason why Michael Vick was one of the supreme athletes of our time. But nobody really remembers any quarterback moments from Michael Vick. You know why? Because he couldn't hit guys on the outside.
That's exactly where I was gonna go.
That's all it is.
That's exactly right. Now, mind you, I love Lamar Jackson.
Right.
I absolutely like. He's an exciting player to watch,
Right.
quarterback to watch.
Hell of a fantasy
But
player.
at the end of the day, if you can't make those outside passes, you can't really be in these talks
You
like that.
can't be in a conversation with
You can't
Brady
really
and
be in-
Rodgers
because
and Pat
it's not
Mahomes.
about if that's the case. If you want to talk about running, then go be a running back.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
You know why he don't
I'm
want
gonna
to be a
take you
running
from
back?
the. I'm not gonna put you in the quarterback talk.
You know why he don't want to be a running back? Because they don't pay enough. They don't pay enough, right? So he want to
See,
throw.
the
He want to be a
problem
quarterback and not be a quarterback.
Lamar can do almost everything the regular
Almost.
quarterbacks can do, but none of them can do what he can do. So he has to be in that top 10.
Okay.
And he's young enough and hasn't gotten hurt enough that you can win a championship with him in the next 3 years.
Let me ask you a question.
If you win a championship with him, mission accomplished.
Right.
So now, is he going to have a long career? No,
Right.
he's not a great thrower of the football.
But
Cam
if you-
Newton.
but if you can't-
Cam
There you go.
Newton.
You
But
Cam
if you
Newton.
can't make those outside passes, how are you gonna win championships like
My
that?
question is
it's not
this.
always running.
The last quarterback that was really like Lamar, that got to a Super Bowl and got very close to winning, was who?
Yeah, it was Cam.
It was Cap. I would actually say Cap.
Cap more than Cam?
Yeah, Cap was more in that Lamar Jackson mold where he wasn't a very good thrower. He had a great arm. He can make magic with his legs. And they built the offense around him in San Francisco to be able to maximize his ability. But what happened in that Super Bowl? There were certain plays that he could not make.
Nah, I can't go with that. I'd rather go with Cam because Cam was never a good thrower of the football outside. That's
But
why
I
he had
think
the
what I'm
Calvin
saying is
Benjamin.
I
That's
think
why he had the
Lamar. I
Greg
think
Olsen.
Lamar
That's
is
why he had.
I think Lamar is more accurate than Cam. That's why I can't compare Lamar to Cam.
I'll give you that.
I'll give you that.
Cam
I'll
was
definitely
never
give
an
you that.
accurate
I'll give
quarterback.
you that. I'll give you
So
that.
that's the
definitely give
thing.
you that.
I'm not gonna say that Lamar can't make the short passes. He can. Cam can't make the short passes. Cam used to struggle with every pass. But Kaepernick used to know how to make certain throws, but he couldn't make the big throw to put you over the top.
I don't think that's a good year for you to use though, because he
The
was
Super Bowl,
literally
yeah, why not?
he was one throw away from winning the damn Super Bowl.
he couldn't make it.
A bad call.
He couldn't
away,
make it.
A bad call away from winning the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna put that on.
You
Cap
doing
like that.
semantics right
I'm
now.
not
All
gonna
right?
put that on.
You doing
I remember
semantics.
that Super Bowl like it
You
was
doing
yesterday.
semantics.
They were
All right.
winning. These niggas cut the lights off, and these motherfuckers came back.
Hey,
Ray
hey.
Lewis was done that year. This dude that blew out both his triceps, fucking flexing on the sideline. He was a target. If it wasn't for guys like Bernard Pollard picking up the fucking hits that they were throwing to Ray Lewis, they wouldn't even got that far. I remember that. I'm not gonna put him in that. I'm not gonna put him in that box. Cam is more of a comp. Because like you said, Cam was never a great thrower of the
Never.
football on the outside.
No.
Thank God for guys like Ted Ginn who could get fucking fully open and nobody's around him for 6 yards. Thank God for Kelvin Benjamin who had an ultimate catch radius but couldn't run any routes. Thank God for guys
I've never seen a 6'5" wide receiver that can't do nothing else.
Wild, bro.
He would just catch the ball and
Straight
just
50-50 balls.
He would
That's
catch
it.
the ball and
Nothing
then just
else.
go down.
That's
There was
it.
no
Hey,
yards.
listen.
There's no yards
If
after
I
the
go
catch.
down, you can't hit.
Right.
If I go down, you can't.
Why are you 6'5" and you got no ability to break away, bro?
Crazy.
What's wrong with you?
Crazy. So I'll definitely put
Should've
him
been a tight end.
in the Cam Newton comp a little bit more than a comp. But like, listen, styles make fights. Everybody has different styles. I don't think he has the style to last long. I don't.
Nah, I don't think so either.
If he doesn't go deep or win in the next 3 years, like it's not happening, bro.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
I agree. Like he will never be Josh Allen.
Nah.
And I said that coming out of the draft, and people looked at me like I was crazy.
Nah.
I said Josh Allen will be better than Lamar Jackson. No, yo, you bugging, boy. I said okay. I said I know what a quarterback looks like. Josh Allen's a quarterback.